Hello boys and girls, and welcome to another video tutorial brought to you by DevTut. This is the first video tutorial on making the intro for my channel. I can't really show you what it is they're going to make because I'm making it now, so if you know what I mean. I'm making it as we go along for the first time, as I couldn't really be asked to remake the whole thing after I've done it. So to start off, going to need three programs. Illustrator, come on, Adobe Illustrator, we've got here, when this is loaded, this is the first tool we're going to be using. Where is it? There it is. Nope. Here it is. And then we're also going to need Cinema 4D. And also After Effects. And there'll be a teeny little bit of sound booth in there. Go away. Right. So just drag these programs to the side. To start off, we're going to need sound booth. We should start off with really. So, because the introduction is going to be like a what's it called? Film trailer sort of thing. So I'm going to need some music to the background. It's going to be quite some dramatic sort of music. Downloaded this somewhere. Hold on one sec. It's in my downloads folder. I think you'll find. Where's downloads? There it is. That was preview. Right. So I'll just play this so you sort of get the general idea of what it's going to sound like. And this is before it's been edited. We're going to edit this and just sort of crop a few bits out, and we're going to make it sort of about 30 odd seconds long rather than 1 minute and 40. So yeah, I'll just let you listen to this and then I'll be back. So that is the sort of soundtrack, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cropping that bit out. That bit. And then for every one of those heavy drum beats, there'll be a word flying into the screen until we get up to here where the other bits, and then the last bit will have my two the name of my tutorial, my logo, sorry. So just see I cropped out the first bit, and also at the end here, just play the last bit, it literally just sort of doesn't fade out or anything. It's not very nice, it's very jittery and jumpy. But this part here, it's a quite nice little fade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control C, drag my timeline to the end, hit V, grab it, and process. You can't see this, it'll be off the screen, but it's around here somewhere. Wait a sec, wait, I don't think it is. I'm not very familiar with this program. What I need to do is just need to flip it. So hold on, I'll just pause it so I can find it, so I don't waste your time. Okay, sorry, so what I've done here is I undid the crop, and I have grabbed the first bit, which sounds like that, faded it out, and then I faded the first bit in. So it's quite smooth. And I've also written down, this is very important, like the timings of where I want each word to come in and how long the animation of each one is going to last. So you can see here these points, from you can kind of visualize it. You can sort of see that these are like the heavy drum beats that I want to assign each sort of animation of the words to. So depending on how many words you want, I've got here a list of 17 different things that I want to happen during this thing, and that will be coming up from here, between here and here. It will say DevTut presents, and then for each one it will say another HD tutorial for, and then it will go through all the different programs: Photoshop, Flash, Dreamweaver, Fireworks, After Effects, Cinema 4D, and then that will work its way through here, and then that will go, and with the little slogan, join the fight for knowledge, after join the fight for knowledge, and then that will build up to the part where the logo comes in and slides in, rotates from the side. So I've exported that as an MP3, and yeah, so that's that bit done. And now what we want is, no I don't, and no I don't. Right, so what I want to do now is go into Illustrator, hit New, go to New, and an A4 piece of paper, rotation that way. Just doesn't matter how big it is, just so you can fit your words on there. I'm just going to write out all the different words that I want in capitals. I would like to do it in capitals, and I'm going to make some things slightly smaller. For instance, presents. And then I'm going to want to make DevTut stand out, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that and select, whoops, not that one, bold. And I'm going to go through and do every single one for each word. Now, to cut down time, I'm going to pause this and then resume it when I've done it all. So I'll be back in literally a second. See you in a sec. And I'm back, and as you can see, I've got all the different words here. I've got DevTut presents another HD tutorial, join the fight for knowledge, Photoshop, Flash, Fireworks, After Effects, Cinema 4D and Dreamweaver. And I've also bolded some things out just to make them stand out. Now I'm going to save this, file, save as I've already saved it. I'm just going to save over it. I've called it teaser AI, Yeah, I want to overwrite it. Now, Cinema 4D only works with Illustrator 8, 9 and 10, I think. I think it works with 7 as well, but I don't have it on here, so I'm going to hit Illustrator 8 version and hit OK. And then it will say about the conversion of all that sort of thing, and all the different features, and the new version, and blah 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 blah. And we've only got text, so it doesn't matter. So just hit yes, and then we're done with this program. Now, if I bring up Cinema 4D, which is just over here, we're going to bring our text into Cinema 4D. Now, I'll leave that for the next tutorial because I've got over 10 minutes. I'm going to try and make these sort of 10 minutes very easy to follow, etc, 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 just so you get the general idea of what's going to happen in each one and all the rest of it. I'll also link them all in the description as well. Sorry, mine went a little bit blank there. So thanks for watching this video tutorial. Don't forget to look at the next one if you're interested, and also rate, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you very, very soon.